Hello, everyone. It's me, Tyrone Perkins, CEO of Ladybuzz Essential Products. I am starting a series called Open Up. These will be life events of me that happened in my life that I have never shared with anyone. Now, these series will be uploaded every afternoon, Monday at 3:30 p.m. Central Time. Now, if you would like to share these videos, please do so. It is my hopes that it might be inspiring and motivating with anyone who are or have been facing a similar circumstance. Well, to begin, I'm going to tell a story about how I became legally blind. So, it was the summer of 2006, and at this point, I've been at my mother's house for about 4 years. And that's a different story, different time. I had earlier that morning sold my little brother girlfriend, her little brother, a BB gun. And I left them over her house to go on a job interview at Petco. I was going to looking to be a forklift driver. And so I felt good, because I nailed the interview. I got the job. But again, remember, I was homeless. So I knew I needed to get out the street. So I phoned a friend who knew of a place for me to live. And so he set up the appointment for me around 11:30, 12 o'clock. I met with the lady. She liked me. And on the same day of getting my new job, I also got a place to live. So it's now around like 2, maybe 3. And I returned to my little brother girlfriend house. I'm excited. I'm ready to celebrate. And as I approached the house, the door was open. And her little brother was pointing the BB gun out the door. I yelled, "You better not shoot me with that gun." No sooner as I said it, his older sister came up behind him, scared him. The gun went off directly into my right eye. It happened so fast, I never felt it at all. All I knew was that something like water was rushing down my face, and I couldn't see out of my right eye. My brother screamed, "You bleeding!" and ran for help. He found a close friend who had happened to be around at that time, and she took me to the hospital. After 6 hours of surgery, I was told I would never be able to see out my right eye again. Well, I felt like I went into a deep depression. I went from feeling confident, handsome, and ready to move on to a different chapter of my life, to lost, confused, ugly. I was only 22 at the time, and I felt like my life was over. Well, after the hospital, I went and stayed with my mom for about 2 weeks. And it was there where she would say stuff like, "You are so handsome. Boy, you know you fine." And that instilled in me my self-confidence. My pride kicked in at that point, and I was determined not to give up on myself. So I left my mama's house because I was so used to being on my own. I didn't know what I was going to do. I just left. Now, I know it's not that easy for some to pick up their life after some tragic experience. And honestly, my confidence was only up enough to get out of my depression. Well, what happened next? How did I adapt to my new circumstance? Well, stay tuned for next week of Open Up, called Trials and Tribulation. I want to thank you guys for joining in today. And please visit our e-commerce website at Ladybugs, LADYBUGGZ, essential products for all of your personal care needs. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Our tags are in the links below. Thank you guys so much for joining Up and Up. Open up.